If you read Josephus says that the Jews used to cross the entire ocean just to bring one convert into Judaism. If you read the Torah, how many times the Torah tells you that you should love your family? Anyone here? How many times the Torah say that you should love your family? Huh?
Many.
Where? Show me. Show me where.
I don't have one listed.
So you got a homework. You're gonna go there and you're gonna show me because you're not gonna find anywhere. Do you know how many times the Torah says that you should love your spouse? How many times the Torah says you should love your spouse? Yeah, he doesn't want to say anything right now.
Now you're
He's already
confused.
gonna be busy for the next week. But okay, 0 times. You can look. There were nowhere to say you should love your spouse. You should respect, but you shouldn't love. I mean, not you should love, but it doesn't command you to love. What about your kids? The kids are more important. The Torah says, should you love your kids?
Teach.
Huh?
Because to teach them, that's a form of love.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it? Isn't. I mean, teach means you're responsible for them, but you know, if you don't love them, you still have to teach them. Am I right?
You don't have to.
I mean, no, but you're commanded to teach, you're not commanded to love. The Torah just commands you to love 2 people. God, so you should love God with all your heart, with all your mind. But then it tells you that you should love or not oppress or understand the feelings of the converts. How many times does the Torah say that? Anyone? Let's play a game. You say one number.
I don't know, maybe twice.
Twice.
Probably
You say
a lot.
How many times the Torah says you should love the convert, you should not oppress the convert? You don't need to answer because I know you know the answer. Go ahead. Huh? Nothing in the Torah is commanded more often, with the exception of avoid idolatry, than to love and not oppress the convert. Doesn't sound like Jews did conversion if that was a big issue. What happened is that on those 2,000 years starting in the Dark Ages, conversion became a capital crime. And so a Jew would not go out doing conversions because you will kill the Jewish people. But conversions in the time when the Judaism was as strong as we want to see it in the future, was so prevalent that you have a story about Rabbi Hillel. A guy comes to see Rabbi Hillel and says, and you know, Rabbi Hillel is a rabbi that is an example to all rabbis. I mean, all rabbis. This is the one rabbi that all rabbis agree upon that was the real deal. And a guy comes to see him and say, Rabbi, I want to convert to Judaism very quickly. And Hillel says, okay, I convert you. See, he didn't have a website, but he was already keeping an eye on his mind. Okay, he said, I convert you. Say, no, you don't understand. I want you to teach me the entire Torah. Why stand on one foot? And the guy didn't do yoga like me, because I can stand on no foot for a long time. Not this morning, though. But what happened? He said, okay, I'll do it. And he said, don't do to others what you don't want others to do to you. This is the Torah, now go and practice your Judaism. And he converted him.